Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Hopefully, everybody's doing great. Sorry, I don't know what happened. It was kind of a delay, so I don't know if the connection is good or not. No clue. Let me move this to this side right here. Yeah, so no clue if the connection is good or not. I do apologize. Let me know maybe in the comment. Let me set up something so I can see your comment because I'm on my laptop. Usually, I got you guys know my setup. But yeah, I got different screens so I can see exactly what's going on. But right now, I only have my laptop because I'm at the hotel right now. So I do apologize, and I just want to welcome the people, the new people that's tuning in probably today or watching the replay eventually. Hold on, I'm ADHD man. I cannot do two things at the same time. So give me one sec here. Let me just set up this thing up so I can see the comments coming up here. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, perfect. Let's mute this thing. There we go. Perfect. Here we go. Excellent. So we should be able to see the questions like this. Let me put this somewhere over here. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so sorry again. So once again, welcome to the new people. Welcome. If you're joining for the first time, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you smash the like button as you come in, obviously. And the reason why you want to activate notification is because I don't go live now to a specific schedule. Okay, so um, I don't like to have specific schedule anymore. Just like I did it for like what 2 years in a row with a specific schedule, like never missing like a day or two. And I'm done. So I'm mostly streaming now Tuesday morning, which is a live session around 7:30 a.m. Eastern, and I do the Forex talk over beer on Thursday night, 6 p.m. Eastern, which is exactly what you're watching now. So, by the way, guys, if you're watching this and you don't have your nice little drink, even if you're watching the replay, do this with me because it's more fun, right? So it's more fun. Let me grab a glass from the hotel. Let me just rinse this thing because I'm not too sure. Okay. Uh, there we go. Right. Uh-oh. Yeah, the connection is not very good. I do apologize about that. Okay, so sorry about that. Let's crack this little thing. First thing first, we're gonna pour this baby in the glass, and we're gonna do the official cheers, and we're gonna get going. We're gonna break down trades that we took. Actually, two trades I'm gonna be breaking down. One loss and one active trade right now that might be my biggest trade, money wise so far. So we'll see. Guys, in three, two, one, cheers. All right. Ooh. Oh, this thing is good. Holy, this thing is good. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Okay, so can I see the comments here? Mm, can I see the comments? I don't know. I'm on my laptop, guys, so I do apologize if I look a little lost today. I'm trying to figure out if everything is working great. I just lost connection a couple of seconds ago, so I think the stream was crashed. So I don't know what happened. I don't even see people if it's live or not. I'm gonna hope it's recording right now. Uh, in worst case scenario, you guys gonna have to watch a replay. Okay, it's like I know for a fact it's a recording on my on my StreamYard platform. Okay, so we should be fine. Okay, so now let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. Um, let me share this trading view share screen. Yeah, it's so more complicated with only one screen. Oh my gosh, I don't know how people does that with one screen. Oh, it's so painful. Here we go. Okay, cool. So technically, boom. Here we go. Now we should see. All right. So we should yeah. But now if I do this, I cannot move. So I need to Man, this is so confusing with one screen. Oh my God, this is very painful. Okay, let me go to this thing here. Perfect. Okay. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so let's start with our NZD USD loss. Where is it? Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so this was Monday. Was it Monday? Monday. Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about that loss. Okay, so first thing first, let's go to the weekly time chart time frame. Jesus. Seems like I'm already drunk. Okay, so when we were looking at this, price is bearish on a weekly time frame. All right, so we got our lower low, and price came up to retest weekly area of interest number one, and this is the number two. The bottom is the daily. Daily, we already passed. This is brutal. This is the worst. Uh-oh. Look like I'm frozen here. Uh-oh. Are we back? Okay, look like we're back now. Okay. Sorry guys. I do apologize. Internet connection sucks at the hotel. So I'm gonna try to do this fast. Okay, so basically this time frame was bearish. We came up, retest weekly area of interest. So now if we go down to the daily, if you look at the daily here, fuck man. Okay, so if we go down to the daily, forget about this, okay, because we're talking about a move around here that I haven't lost. Okay, so we are right at the weekly area of interest. The daily time frame is bearish, right? So if you see those red line, you see this is our daily lower high and daily lower low. So anything in between is just market structure. Okay, so now if you go down to the 4 hour time frame, okay, if you go back here, all right, so price right here, all right, flipped bearish. Okay, so if you look here, let me grab an arrow. Okay, so price went bullish to have the pullback on the daily. It's normal. Okay, so as soon as the H4 flipped bearish, I was like, all right, great, we might have an entry, possible entry. So what I wait after that, I don't want to sell here, because if I sell here, I'm selling at a lower low, so it doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna wait for price to pull back up inside that H4 golden zone, and I'm gonna wait to grab an entry on the 30-minute switch, meaning that most of the time for price to pull back up here on the H4, the lower time frame, the H1 or the 30-minute, will go bullish, right? So let's go take a look at this. Let's go to the 30-minute. Let's move this thing right here. Boom. This is the worst connection. Okay, so hopefully we are back here. Okay, I do apologize once again. Okay, so if you look here, price went bearish here. Okay, so here we broke that low. Price went bearish on the 30 minutes. So what I wait for the pullback inside that golden zone and wait for the engulfing candle. You see the doji? Let me zoom this thing a little bigger for you guys. Okay, so if you see here, we got our doji rejection. We got a nice bearish engulfing. Boom, took the entry right here. Plus put stop above the structure. Because if I hit this, it's because I'm totally wrong. Because structure is gonna flip bullish, right? So I put my stop there and let it drive down. But yes, it went down like maybe to a 1-to-1 or close to 1-to-1, and after that, boom, straight to stop loss. So on that one, I did lost 1%. Okay, so I risked it 1% that one risk. And last week I also risked 1%, so lost two in a row. So meaning losing 2% of my capital, which sucks. But it's part of the game. But now let's break down the trade that is gonna eat those two losses. Um, let's see. Perfect. Let's see this right here. Boom, boom. Okay. So what I want to do with you guys on this trade, I want to break down the entry I got, but I also want to show you the best entry where it was and did I missed. Okay. So yeah. So I just want to show you that. Let me check if we have any comments here before I move, because I'm on my laptop right now at the hotel. Guys, the connection keep shutting down, but stay with me, okay? Just stay. It just keep going back on and off. Just stay there. Don't leave. We're gonna go through it. Let's see if we have any comments here. We got Mattia. Hi, how you doing? And we got Mary. Hello, GJ. Been good this week. Finally, yeah. Cause GJ was in a mess for a while, and now it just pushed straight up, no pullback. So I don't know. It just I was not really looking at GG because it was just keep going up, going up. It was good for quick scalp, for in and out. But yeah. So let's go back to this chart. Where it was. Boom. Right here. What's going on here? Reload side. No, I don't want to reload side. What's going on here? There we go. Okay. Perfect. So now let's talk about Euro USD. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so let's start with the weekly. So if you look at the weekly, I know there's some writing here, but I do apologize about that. What is this red line here? I don't know what it was. Okay, so if you look here, basically anything between those two red lines is market structure. Okay, so now if you look here, we had the pullback and we created a high. This is why we wrote weekly higher high and weekly higher low. Okay, once we create a high, okay, so now once this is established, you want to establish and identify where is the area that price might to retest. So the first area was like right here. All right, so we had a support there, resistance there, and if you go further to the left, you see another area. But we destroy that area. So where is the next area where price might stop? Is this one right here on that blue zone? You got resistance, 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 and if you go further, you got more areas there. Okay, so once we hit there, I was like, all right, cool, and we add this nice engulfing candle here on the weekly. I was like, oh shit, we are good to go. I like this. So now let's go take a look at the daily chart. So if you look at the daily, um, oh, let's do this here. Okay, so if you look at the daily, this daily, the daily time frame. Okay, so this was the effy thing about this trade is because the daily went bearish, right? Obviously, to have the pullback on the weekly time frame. Okay, so daily went bearish. The effy thing is this is the elbow I counted, and this is a possible elbow, but it was not super clean. It can count as an elbow, meaning that if you break here, now price is bullish. But I was like, man, it doesn't look like a clean elbow. So I counted this as bearish. And this is why I missed the best entry. Okay, this is why I missed the best entry because I was not ready to take that trade. But after a little while, I was like, shit, man, I should count that as an elbow because it definitely looked like it's going bullish. So it was like kind of effy, but I really like the setup. Okay, so if you look now at H4, H4 was totally. Oops, let's go back here. Let's do this right here. I'm trying, guys. It's on my laptop, so it's kind of hard. Okay, so price went bearish. Okay, went bearish, and once we flip here, we broke that low, the high, and we became bullish. Now I want to see a H4 pullback. Okay, so what you want is you want to see the H4 pullback and try to find something here, okay, in that purple circle. So let's go down to 30 minute or H1, whatever. Um, Let me zoom this so it's more clear for you guys. Okay, so here was the best entry possible for that trade. So price went bearish on the 30 minute, and once we broke here, we broke that resistance, meaning that 30 minute is going bullish. We had the break, retest, nice engulfing candle right here, retesting previous area. I was like, this was beautiful, but the problem was this was at 3 a.m. Impossible for me to take it because I'm sleeping at that time. But you see, I'm showing you this so you guys can see what I'm looking for and what was the entry and how I can find my entries. Okay. And look at this. This trade would be massive, 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 massive. Let's go back to the 4 hour so we can see the bigger picture. Um, but that trade, if you take in right here, that right now would be like a 10 to 1 if you hit my TP that where I'm going. Right now, you would be like at 8 to 1. And fucking insane. I missed it. But hey, it's part of the game. So now what do I do? Guys, cheers. Man, this thing is delicious. Guys, hopefully you have your drink. Hey guys, don't forget to smash that like button as you come in, okay? Very important, smash the like button. We're trying to build back the audience again. Connection again. Can anyone comment? Can anyone comment in the chat if we're back on? Can anyone comment in the chat and let me know if we're back on? Please stay with us. I know the internet connection sucks at the hotel. I do apologize. I'm really sorry. But just let me know if we're still live. Uh, Mattia, I'm sure. Hold on, wait a second. Why can I not see the full question here? Here. I'm short on AUDGPY. We can go take a look at it. Actually, I think AUDGPY was one of the pair I was looking. Was it? No. Hold on. Let me see. We'll take a look. I'm gonna give you guys before I leave. I promise I'm gonna give you at least one trade idea. Okay. At least one. But I'm trying to rush this thing because the internet connection really sucks. Okay. Um, okay. So let's go back to Euro USD. So what did I do? Okay, so after realizing I missed the perfect entry, I was like, oh shit, man, this thing's about to fucking skyrocket. Okay, skyrocket. Okay, so what happened here? So we create a new high on a 4 hour time frame. I put my fib in to give me an idea where price might pull back at inside the H4 golden zone. It's like perfect, excellent. So now if you go back to the lower time frame, again to the 30 minute, let's go check a look. Let's go take a look. I mean, boom, right here. Okay. So here, once again, so this is another entry I missed. Okay. So this first entry I'm showing you, this one I missed it also because it was at 4:30 a.m. So I'm still sleeping at that time. So look at this. Okay. I really want you guys to understand. Price went literally, bearish. Okay. Bearish. Once we broke here, okay, we became bullish. We have the break, retest of previous structure, nice engulfing candle, boom, you can take it to the upside, okay? So this was perfect. But once again, I'm sleeping at that time. So when I look at that, I was like, oh, fuck me, man. Not sorry for the F-bomb. Not twice in a row. So what I did, I was like, okay, we're not that far. Do I have another confirmation? We're keep going on. We're keeping going Man, am I drunk or what? Are we keeping going up? Okay. Sorry guys about that. So I went on a 2 hour time frame. And look at this. This was beautiful. So price went down inside that H4 golden zone, and we got a nice 2 hour big ass candle right here. So I was like, all right, sweet. So took the entry. It was like a little like actually this one, this candle was already in play because I woke up like probably around like 6:30 ish, 7 ish. So we already created a bottom wick and price was coming back up. I was like, you know what? Let me snipe this entry. So that's why it's not exactly the opening of the candle, which was actually better because the bottom wick was already created. And yeah, so I entered right here, play stop under the H4 structure, because meaning why? Because if price goes down under that structure, it means that we're going back down. Okay, and I'm totally wrong. So that's why I put this stop, and we had a stop of 33 pips. And right now, looking, and I risked it 2% that trade. And right now, this trade is looking pretty good. I just don't like this little, but the good thing there's no bottom wick on that H4 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, there's a tiny, 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 tiny wick, but it looks pretty good. So, but I'm not gonna lie, I was really close. I was this close to close the trade before the end of the session because I was like, yeah, I was seeing the profit. I was like, man, I need to close this shit. But for once, I really want to let it play out. And there's no sign of price coming. Like, look at the 4 hour. Okay, look at the 4 hour. Like I know we got a doji here, which is usually not that great, but still, I mean, we're just pushing back up. If you look at the daily, look at this massive daily candle, guys, and look to the left. It's clean. It's clean. It's clean. Where I put my TP, since I took the trade, okay, so this is really important. Take notes, guys. So since I took the trade based out of the weekly area, I'm gonna place my TP based out of the weekly area also. Okay, meaning that my TP is going to be aiming this area. But the reason why I placed it here, it's because if you look at the major QP 1.1000, look at all those wick rejection there. Okay, you can see it on a smaller time frame. Let's go on the 4 hour. It's on let's put it smaller so we can see all those. Hold on, maybe 1 hour, whatever. Anyways, we can see all those rejection from there. So I was like, all right, I'm not gonna go exactly at the weekly resistance, but I'm gonna go just under that major QP because I just want to make sure we hit it, right? Um, so yeah, pretty solid, pretty excited. The only thing I can see here, let's say this daily, this daily candle, we need to create a bottom wick. Okay, so meaning that we might have a pullback because the 4 hour might need a pullback down. So meaning that we might do this, something like this, to continue up, right? So that's something possible. I'm gonna have to live with it and just, you know, it's a process, it's a process. For me, that's gonna be a pretty, I had a bigger trade than that, like RR wise, it was like a 8 to 1. It was, I think it was like on December 31st last year, if you guys remember. But money wise, that would be my one of my biggest one. Actually, I think it's gonna be my biggest one. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Um, So yeah, can't wait, man. Can't wait. So if you look at this if this 4 hour break the high, I'm gonna be pretty excited here because there's a big chance of continuing up, and we're not that far from TP. Okay. Now let's see if I can give you a trade idea for the next couple of days. Now, NZD CAD is definitely a trade I was about to take, but you see, waiting for 30 minutes to go bullish. So let's break this down. Okay, so this is a nice trade idea. Look at this here. Okay, so if you look at this trade, um, we are bullish. Okay, if you look at those two red lines, okay, let me grab the arrow again. Boom. So if you look at this red line here and red line here, anything in between is just market structure. So I know people think it looks like bearish, but it's still bullish. Okay. So we finally hit this area, which is a weekly area of interest inside a weekly golden zone, which is double confirmation confluence for me, so which is great. If you look at the daily now, okay, the daily. So if you realize here, this is the same problem as Euro USD. Technically, I would not count that as an elbow, but it's just like I don't know, man. It looks so good. Um, but yeah, it's the exact same fucking shit as Euro USD. So now what I do, you wait for the daily, because this right now, this is the daily higher low, and this is the daily lower higher high right now. So if you count this elbow, okay, meaning that this is our high. So I need a pullback. Okay, so now let's go take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour is it got the pullback today, which is good. I was on the road today, so I didn't follow through. Look at this. I'm not making this go, guys. This is come on, bro. Like I'm not making this up. This is crazy. This is like right inside that H4 golden zone. Sheesh. Okay, look at this. Now let's go to the lower time frame. Okay. Let's go to the lower time frame. Where's my time frame? Hey. Oh, how come I cannot switch time frame now? What's going on here? What's going on? Why can I not switch time frame? Let me switch from this to this. Let's go back to NZD CAD. What's going on? What? What? What's going on? Oh, here we go. Perfect. Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so let's go back to the 30-minute. Boom. Okay. So now, if you look on the 30-minute, 30-minute went bearish to have the H4 pullback. Okay. So if you look here, we went bearish. Boom. Once we broke that high right here, we became bullish. Okay. So now you gotta wait for the 30-minute to flip bullish, but have the entry confirmation, right? So we are bullish here, but do you want to buy here? No, because look at this doji. It's gonna go back down now. So here we go. So now we're playing back and forth, back and forth. So you need this engulfing. Do you see any engulfing candle here? No. So you gotta wait. Okay. So this can be a pretty good solid trade. Look at H1. H1. Do we have anything here? Let's say that this candle was bullish engulfing right here. Oh, I'm taking this trade. I'm taking this trade. That would be like massive. But it's not happening right now. So we gotta wait. We gotta wait. But this is definitely something to look for. NZD CAD. Euro NZD, I think was close to happen too. Was it? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, yeah. But I don't really like it in all honesty. NZD USD, fuck. GU is just pure continuation right now. GU, I missed that trade. I missed the big trade. Now it's just continuation on GU. Look at this weekly. Holy fuck. Sorry for the F bomb. Man, YouTube don't like that for sure. That's maybe why they don't push my stream anymore. I'm dropping too many F bomb, I think. Whatever. Cheers, guys. Okay, so look at GU. Okay, so if you look at the daily chart now, I mean, yeah, I missed the big trade. I was looking at trade. I was about to get ready and I missed it. So I'm really mad, but whatever. So now let's say you want to don't chase that trade. Okay, so what I want to say is if you're looking at this, you're like, oh my gosh, man, I need to get in. No, don't get in. Don't get in. It's too late. Don't chase the trade. Wait for the pullback and go up. Okay. So, but right now it's just going up right now. So, I mean, don't try to chase the trade. So, yeah, I think the only trade right now that would make sense. Well, probably not the only one, but the one I can share right now is NZD CAD. Sorry, guys. NZD GPY. Yeah, I took that paper trade. Let's see here. How is that? Because the reason why I took that trade, because it was a trade I was really looking for to get in. NZDGPY was my number two I was looking for. Um, yeah, let's finish and break this down. So we got our higher high, pushing up, breaking this resistance right here, okay? So let me show you. Okay, so this is the weekly. Weekly time frame is bullish. We got our higher high, we got our higher low. Perfect. All right, price came down, retest previous structure, and we went What's going on here? Are we still live, guys? Can anyone confirm we're live? Okay. I just yen news later. Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, so if you look here, NZDGPY weekly, we are bullish. So we got our high low. Yes, we're live. Okay, cool, great, awesome. I don't know why this connection keep cutting off. So we're gonna finish with this. Okay, so we got NZDGPY pushing up. We got the retest of this structure. Look at this resistance, resistance, resistance. If you go to look to the left, it's a pretty good area. Um, let's go take a look on the daily. Daily nice. We got price coming down here, and we went bearish on the daily. And once we broke here and closed above here, we became bullish once again. Okay, so now this is the area I had on the 4 hour time frame right here. We never dipped down here. Okay, never dipped down here. But we did create a higher high. And if you look on the 30 minutes here, let me put this smaller. Here we go. Perfect. So if you look here, mm, arrow. Perfect. Price went down bearish to have the pullback on H4. Okay. It was a small pullback because it was kind of rangy-ish, right? But we still had that pullback. And once price, can we do this bigger? Oops. Let me hold on because I want to make sure it's clear for you guys. Let me try to do this bigger. Here we go. Should be better now. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So one price went down, and once we broke here, breaking this resistance right here, man, this thing was beautiful. We had the retest. We didn't have the retest, but we had a nice breaking engulfing candle, which was beautiful. So you can take this entry right here at the opening of the candle and write it up. Okay. And this was perfect. I almost took that trade. Swear to God, almost took that trade. Didn't took it because I was in USD, sorry, Euro USD with 2%. I was like, oh shit, Sasha, don't go crazy here. This trade is already playing out super nice. But look at this, man. Let's go on a 4 hour time frame. This trade right now would have been what the fuck? Seriously? That much? No, I didn't realize that. Holy! No way. Wow, 5 to 1. Jeez. Now I'm kind of mad. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, you see, strategy is fucking simple, guys. Strategy is super, super duper, duper, duper simple. Okay. It's just trend, market structure, price action. Do you see any indicator here? No, nothing, nothing, nothing. Um, so yeah, guys. Let me go back here for 1 sec. Okay, cool. Here we go. So thank you so much, guys, for being here tonight. I know I'm sorry the internet connection was not great. I can't keep cutting off. But thank you so much. I'm gonna be live again on Tuesday morning for a live session. If you have any question whatsoever, ask it in the chat here. We got hey Joe, what's up, buddy? So basically, yeah, so I'm gonna be live again Tuesday morning for a live session, and after that, every Thursday night, 6 p.m. Eastern, we're gonna do Forex Talk over beer. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. I keep cutting. Yeah, it's about time we close this session because the internet connection it really sucks at this hotel. So thank you again. Thank you, and I wish you an amazing, amazing evening, guys. Take care. Peace out.